What's up, guys? We are live at the American Reptile Expo, September 2024 here in Castle Rock, Colorado. Obviously, we're at the Redline Shipping booth. All the thanks to Redline team and Rob in particular. I got Trevor from Ball Labs here with me, one of the vendors today, local vendor out of Aurora, Colorado. Ball Labs on Instagram. Trevor, how you doing today, man?
I'm great, Adam. How are you?
I'm good, man. Like September, Colorado. Come on, man. It's beautiful outside, right?
We got no snow this time. It's great.
Yeah, it was like a slushy mess last time.
Yeah.
But it still did well. I thought it was a really great launching pad last time.
Absolutely.
I think behind the scenes, I won't get too specific, but I think behind the scenes, you had mentioned it was a pretty solid show last time, too.
It definitely was.
Yeah.
Definitely great turnout, great environment. A lot of energy, a lot of sales going on.
Cool.
It was a good show.
All right, those are the things you look for. Is that I knew you want to build your brand, but yeah, you want to pay some bills too, ideally.
Definitely did.
I couldn't help but notice when I pulled in this morning, there's a literal barbecue convention next door. So the whole place smells like brisket. Then there's 2,000 people playing kids sports.
Soccer?
Organized soccer leagues out there next door. And we got a good crowd going in here. So how's it? I mean, it's only noon and we're live, but it's noon on the first day. How's it been so far for you?
You know, not too bad. A little slower, I think, than the last show, the spring show, but it was the first show, right?
Yeah.
So everybody wanted to come out and see what was going on with the first show. But it's still a good crowd. VIP day yesterday went great as well.
Good. All right.
There were quite a few people here, and I think this afternoon is going to really start to pick up as it warms up out there. So
yeah, it's not slowing down at all. We're not seeing like the first pop and then we'll roll. We haven't gotten to that low yet if it's going to happen. So there's good activity in here. It's a big weekend in the industry, man. We got Dallas this weekend. We got Castle Rock right now. Kissimmee in Florida, Replicon's going on. So there's a lot happening. Obviously it's a hometown show for you. I don't know if you travel outside of this area, but how's the feeling of this show versus some of those other shows on that roster for you?
You know, I feel like it's right up there.
Yeah.
Right up there in power, right? I only do this show twice a year. These are the only shows I vend.
Yeah.
Because it's 30 minutes from my house, of course.
Yeah.
But the other shows that I visited, it's very, very similar.
Okay.
Right? Which I like that. Right?
Very nice.
For a new show, it's already got big show feel.
It does have big show feel, and that's the thing. It's Troy and Nick. Troy from Best Dressed Balls, Nick Sloan. Like, these are vendors and breeders, reptile people making a show for reptile people. So I think it's a really nice touch. Guys, we got some in the audience here. Audience, let us know how the sound quality is. This is the test run. It's always a weird thing when it's a live setup. I'm not in the studio at home. How's the internet? How's the sound? How's all that? We got Shane in the house as well, another Redline friend. We had a good time last night. New experience for me. So Robin puts together this pickleball. It wasn't a tournament, but we all got out, got active, and we got some competitive juices flowing. I think that was a fun time. I thought it was a nice touch. Probably a little healthier than some of the partying that sometimes goes on at the reptile shows, right? So that was cool. But we had a couple beers. I had a couple beers hanging out. It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had you played before? Or was that
Never.
your first time? Okay.
Never. I literally learned on the fly.
Yeah. Had you played any racket sports before?
No organized tennis, more organized ping pong than anything, right?
Yeah.
But no racquetball, nothing like that.
Yeah.
Right? So I was thrown to the wind.
That's kind of me. I played a lot of tennis growing up, and I love table tennis. But it was a little bit of a mix. You know, I had to find what kind of curve and spin worked on the pickleball and what didn't, and get the and then of course some of the overhand. There's rules against some of the overhand smashes and that sort of thing. So anyway, it was a fun time. I thought it was cool, really cool, fun camaraderie, just something new. It's a little different than, hey, let's just go out and drink kind of deal or whatever. You know? So
that's all me with the bar.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. A nice start to it. So. What do you see in the Colorado community, reptile community, the market? What's going on up here for you, for the people that aren't familiar with this area?
So we're not as populated, I think, as some of the other markets out there, but it's growing, and I really like that, right? I'm meeting new breeders all the time. There's lots of kids that are Very excited about it. I sold a kid yesterday a female black pastel double head hypo clown.
Wow.
He has 8 snakes. It's an adult breeder.
Yeah.
And he's super excited to get that breed.
And
he's like 8 years old.
Yeah, and he wants that breeding. So he
Right.
knows what he's buying with the hets and all of that. He's okay with it?
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yep.
All right, that's cool.
He's learning all the ins and outs of the breeding, and I think that's super awesome.
I think that's great. And you said he's 8?
8.
Ah, cool. Nice
Right.
work, man. Yeah.
He's already back here this morning.
Cool. That's cool. So I saw you with some customers with some QR codes that you were having them scan. Was that for payment? Was that for like a link tree? What was that for?
Yeah, that's for payment.
Yeah, okay.
Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, all that kind of stuff. Yeah,
and it's all self-contained.
Yeah.
QR code. What platform do you use for that?
That's just those. Are you talking about the dot card?
Maybe it was the dot card.
That's my business card.
That's
so
your business
instead of paying for paper business cards,
Yeah.
they hand out and then they find them on the floor, which I found a
Of
couple
course.
already.
Yeah.
This is just a QR code that you scan. It
Yeah.
pops up my profile, and then you can just save contact and
Smart.
right. And
Okay.
It's a one-time payment deal, and it's already in their phone, right?
How do you feel that? How do you find that working with the customers?
I think they like it.
They enjoy it.
They like it. Yeah.
It's not like I always have a fear of like the grandpa being like, I don't know,
Right.
but I'm probably the grandpa
Yeah.
compared to them, right?
Me too.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a lot more simple for them, I think, than some of the other platforms because you just scan it with your picture app,
Yeah.
right? And it pulls up a little button that says save contact and does it all for you.
So it's already integrated.
Yeah.
And do you find it works with Apple and Android?
Everything.
It does. So it's pretty easy.
Right?
Man,
I got into this really because from the last show, I've had people that told me they lost my contact info.
who carries the business
Right.
cards? Yeah.
Right? And so it's great for them to already have it uploaded on their phone and they can just retrain it.
Nice insight. Well, there you go, guys. I'm gonna actually have to try that out. And it's called the dot card.
Dot card, yeah.
Dot
Comes in a
card.
whole bunch of different colors. You can get a watch wristband type deal for it.
Oh,
instead.
really? Okay.
Like, there's a lot of options.
All right. Hey, can I hold it for a
Yep.
second? So the dot card. Interesting. And then there's just the code
Code on the back.
That's pretty cool.
And I have multiple businesses, so I use the same card and just switch out the profile for each business depending on what event I go to.
Oh, you could cycle. So you still only need one of them.
Only need one.
How many do you have? Like
I just
for-
have one.
What if you lose it? You gotta buy another one?
I gotta buy another
Okay,
one.
so I'm the kind of guy that's gonna want a backup. I need them like attached to my show kit or
Right.
whatever. But interesting.
And they're $20,
That's a no-brainer. You
Yeah.
can't even order business cards for $20.
right? It's not bad. And you can do. I didn't do it on this one, but I could do custom logos like
Yeah.
the Ball Labs on this. But I use this for multiple businesses, so
Right.
it wouldn't be good to put just
Smart.
Ball Labs on this, right?
And you can upload. Can you update it in real time? So, like for myself, the last time I printed business cards, I didn't have properroyals.com.
Yep.
So I can update my link tree, but that would be the same way.
Same way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, brilliant.
Right.
$20. That's a no-brainer.
Right.
All right, I gotta go do that. All right, I learned something.
There you go. There you go.
You got your own style in marketing. You got easily the brightest shirts and the brightest logo here in town, and I like it. And you made a custom one for me, so really stands out. You got the I didn't know you had one. You have one of the white bags.
I have one of 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people ask me for those, and they're like, "Are they still for sale?" And I'm like, I think they're done. I think
Yeah.
they were a one-off type of deal.
Yeah.
That's cool.
They were not cheap, and Robin decided to just go with 10 of them.
Yeah.
And I jumped on it.
As far as I know, they're gone. I've had some people in the Patreon ask, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I think they're done.
Yeah.
What is not gone is the brand new black edition, new upgraded and improved Redline sling bags. These are coming. Sorry, I'm getting used to the camera. Which side?
Yeah.
I gotta say, man, like Robin's design is really top notch. I knew that, but I also wonder I'm as guilty of anybody. I'm thinking Chinese factory. I'm thinking low grade stuff. It's really not, man. The quality of these things are right up there with my North Face backpack.
Absolutely.
The touches are really nice. This thing is a water bottle holder on the bottom,
Oh, nice.
and it even has the spring-loaded keep in place, so
Oh, yeah.
it won't fall down.
That's smart.
You could set, and I'm new to this whole sling bag thing, so forgive me, but 4 different anchor places for the straps, so you can wear any pack. You can have it tilted this way, this way. I can wear it flat if I want, all that. Anyhow, very cool. 2 compartments, Swiss Army knife kind of construction with all kinds of packets in there. So it's now become like my show travel thing for like receipts, business cards, which are going to go out the window, some patches, that kind of thing. So the show kit is probably what this will become. So, Trevor, where can people find you, man?
Ball Labs on Instagram is probably my most active platform. I have my Morph Market stores up, of course, and I've updated some snakes on there.
Okay.
And then Facebook. And you can email me at ballpython.labs@gmail.com. I'm all over the place.
Cool.
Pretty tough to find with the bright green everywhere, right?
And in every Proper Royals live episode, down in the description is a link straight to this stuff too. Thanks for all the support as a sponsor. You get that kind of stuff, and I'm thankful for it. So I'll let you go. I hope you have a killer show today. I hope it keeps going. I hope you have a great weekend. And I'll catch up with you soon. Have fun, man.
Sounds great. Thanks, Adam.
All right. Thanks, Trevor.
Thanks,
guys,
everyone.
Later today, I'll have Ghost Constrictors on. I think we have Mountain Men Reptiles coming. And I'm working on getting some behind-the-scenes promoters. They're pretty busy, but I got an idea for something a little different today, too. So all afternoon and all tomorrow, we'll still be going live. So hang out. And Shane, I'll keep working on the sound. And if it's compressed, it's compressed. But if it's can you guys hear it? Is it you know, is there any content there? Or are you just watching us like mime? Let me know. Text me, message me. Most of you guys know how to get a hold of me. So thanks for checking it out. See y'all in a little bit. We'll be doing these lives all day long. Thank you all. Thanks to Redline. Cheers, everybody. See ya.
Cheers.